Alright guys, we are diving back into the 4-rotor Supra project, and if you don't know where it left off, basically minutes before my flight to Las Vegas, where I was for 3 weeks filming for Banging Gears, I had the car on the dyno. We were making progress after running into some ignition coil issues, and we started running out of injector. So, jumping into this video, we've got bigger D-Strix injectors in it, going from 1000 cc's primary and secondary to 1500s and 2200s, so we should have plenty of fuel to make as much power as this thing wants to make, and hopefully we'll find out how much that's going to be in this video. I was really looking forward to the like ding when the exhaust falls, but I didn't realize this side was the one that was playing.
Yeah, I didn't want to let this side fall.
Can we do that again, but have this side fall?
You want to kick it?
It's muffler time, baby! The Supra is gonna be not so loud that it makes your ears bleed.
It'll still be loud.
It'll still be really loud. Oh, does it slip over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, close. We could maybe use a 180 there.
We just delete the bumper. Or just shoot it right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know the crazy thing is, back in the day, I feel like that's something that you know, we might have done to the cars just to make life a little easier.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
We don't do that anymore.
No. The muffler.
This is like arts and crafts right now. You making some arts and crafts?
Yeah. Need to go to Johan's Fabrics. Or Johan's Metals.
I don't usually do unboxing videos, but there's two purposes with this. One is I'm actually really excited to show you what's inside. It's from Summit over in Japan. Two, they repacked and inspected this box for some reason, and I'm pretty sure DHL, if you're watching this, look, usually me and you, we get along. In this situation, I think you f***ed me, and I think that what's inside is damaged, so I want full documented history that this, look at this, dude. Look, the box is sealed, it is repacked by you.
The box turned into a beanbag.
Yeah. So we're hoping that the contents aren't damaged, but it's not looking so hot. The important thing is this thing. And is this thing safe? All right, well, the important thing is that it's in its housing, so hopefully the blades didn't get damaged. But what we have here is the ball bearing T51R, baby. This is definitely one of those purchases that I absolutely did not need for any reason whatsoever. This is actually a full setup kit for an FD-RX-7 with the T51R Kai, which is not the, I think it's SPL, which makes like 1,000 horsepower. This one makes like 800 horsepower. But if you aren't familiar with the T51R, it is like the godfather of turbos, the legendary turbo you hear in all the big power Japan videos. It has a very like iconic sound that has to do with the like kind of inlet design. And a lot of people actually modify newer turbos to get that same sound. I don't think I'll ever put this kit on an FD, but this whole kit was half the price that these turbos sell for, and even if it just becomes a shelf piece, it's just such an iconic turbo that's actually in really good shape and feels pretty good. Will we ever put this on a car?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe for testing. Honestly, I was thinking about when I build my Mark IV Supra, it'd be kind of cool, but I want to make more power than this thing will make, and I really don't want it to be this laggy. Interestingly enough though, I didn't know, the T51R actually uses a Garrett core. They know what's up. Probably one of the easiest turbos I've ever worked on. All the bolts are so accessible. I'm used to trying to get in there with that tiny little wrench. This thing just took the impact and was just bop, bop, bop. Quick visual inspection of all the fins, and they look to be in fantastic shape. Virtually zero shaft play, which I'm very happy about. And this housing, we are gonna toss in the vapor honing cabinet and see how much it cleans up. Before. I f***ed up and I took the plaque right off, so I'm gonna see if I can find someone that can make me a new little plaque for it. Big sad, but I might as well just full send and take the rest of it off now. Vapor Honing Technologies, making turbos look new. If you can make me a replacement plate for this, I have a photo of what it should look like. I just need someone that can make me a nice plate. Slide in my DMs, brother.
I use this is 45. We cut the assistant exhaust here, like as far as back before it touches that mount. And then out of that 45 that I cut, that's that piece, which then I shortened so I could slide this muffler on. And then the other side of the 45 happened to fit in the muffler just right with a little bit of tweaking. And then that'll be V1. We'll make it out of this, see how it sounds. If we like it, we'll then upgrade to the titanium and do a full titanium exhaust on this. Because this thing is too heavy.
Yeah.
Especially now with this thing on there. No.
I am so excited not to melt my brain when I'm tuning car on dyno. My neighbors will be so thankful. This is dedicated to you.
Sir.
We're gonna need more, I know. Dude, imagine if for dyno, we could probably just slip another one on back and just put a clamp on it, huh?
Yeah.
Think if we really needed to? There you go. Now we'll know what it sounds like with two mufflers. Yeah. Is this bazooka style, Mike? Like they do in Japan, bazooka, where you know that's bazooka style.
More so, yeah.
Yeah, bazooka.
Like the bubble gum.
It's bazooka style, like all the guys that are in the Yakuniko gang. We are gonna roll it over to the dyno. The goal of today's session is to hop on remotely with Scott from Haltech as well as Vargas, get the car a little bit farther before Mike flies down to do the final tuning, just to make sure that everything mechanically is good. We ran into fuel limitations before. We're running some ignition issues that we think we have band-aided, but we don't know if it's the final solution. Once we start revving it higher, we'll know if it's gonna work or not, but I don't want Mike to fly all the way down here and then have to do a bunch of work to the car that we don't have time to do, so doing it in stages is kind of allowed time to just refine until it's ready for its final iteration. So he doesn't have to push. I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, why don't I trade places with you, Mike?
Yeah? You think you can walk this smooth?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah?
Pull. special moment I'm excited to share with you guys. I'm about to go to 5-digit RPMs for the first time. 10 grand, baby. Let's go. You guys are about to hear it, but I was probably a quarter mile away. I hear Johan pulling this thing onto the dyno. It sounds like you might have found the issue.
Maybe, I mean, it's a collaboration of Andrew Haltech, but we changed some wire sizing, and then one pin was loose, but it was just one pin out of the 8. So I think the bigger gauge wire and for the power, ground and the power supply definitely did something, because it sounds completely different. It idles, it holds idle pretty well. So
sick. Well, I'm stoked to hear this thing. It's probably gonna make some good power now. It almost makes it sound like before it was like missing a whole rotor.
Yeah, it's like misfiring, like 5-cylinder, like an Audi, like one of those things that you drove recently.
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool though. So I mean, this thing sounds cool, but I'm stoked to hear it now. A significant gain from where we left off, and we are up into the mid to high 400s. I think this pull was about 470 wheel. Cleaned up the mid-range a lot, but this rollover is not something that's characteristic of rotaries, especially a full peripheral port 4-rotor. We're led to believe that something was going on with the coils. They were very sensitive to dwell time, and I think that might be why I was rolling over up top, just because they couldn't keep up. We did find some stuff was wired a little bit weird, got it sorted, and the car runs completely different now. It's able to accept the proper dwell time, so I'm hopeful that the car will pick up a little bit of power, but more than anything, just run smooth and consistent. About to start, and see what she does. As you can hear, it sounds completely different up top. It sounds way cleaner, but unfortunately we still have another little thing going on with the fuel system that we're gonna address. We have it set up so the car is compensating for it, but it appears as if one of the fuel pumps is kind of not cooperating. So we're gonna throw it on the lift so we can dive into and see what's going on with that now. And I think though, speaking with Vargas, he wants me to do a couple donuts with the car, which is pretty exciting. Haven't really done anything other than like a quick burnout with it. So we'll see how the car responds, gonna log it. And I'm only gonna rev it to 9 grand, both because the power drops off and because of some of the fuel stuff that's going on. Temps are good. Car felt good. Wise Fab without power steering, a little scary.
You're pissing oil.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, part of the R and the D is the D. Back to the D. See you guys soon. Quick shameless plug, you guys may have seen that I'm wearing a red shirt, which is a bit abnormal for me. The reason being, our 10-year anniversary collection that drops Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time has a very special bundle that is bringing back not only the High Hop Slow car shirt, but one of our first car shirts and our best-selling t-shirts of all time, the 240T. Now right here on the right, we have the original design, which as you can see, is pretty plain in terms of car art. And then our new revised design with very, very detailed artwork, updated graphics, updated branding. But you can kind of see we have large inspiration from the OGT that was a big part of the brand and one of our best sellers of all time. I'll be dropping more information on social media about the special drop that is coming on Wednesday, but I guess to wrap up this video, to explain where we left off on the Supra, we got to get it on the lift, dive into what's going on in the fuel system to feel okay with it, and then start to button up a lot of the little odds and ends. The power steering thing is weird, it works, but it just needs some calibration and some dialing in. I was just a little too excited not to do some donuts, so that was not its first, let's say, drift test, but its first time actually spinning the wheels and making smoke, so very stoked about that. It sounded amazing, way different than it does on the dyno. I hope you guys are stoked, because I'm stoked. This thing's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you guys soon.